Powerball fever certainly in the air tonight. This is a live look now from Lawhon's Grocery in North Fort Myers as folks are getting their tickets for tonight's $550 million jackpot. Of course, the idea of winning the loot is looming large in a lot of our minds, that's for sure. You might already have those big dreams of how you'd spend all that cash.
But sometimes winning the lottery can be nothing but a nightmare. All new at 6, Lisa Sylvester shows you how lottery luck can quickly sour.
This is the stuff of dreams.
I'd probably buy my wife a new car.
I'll be able to pay off my student loan.
Retire, most definitely.
$500 million before taxes. That's how much you can win in the Powerball jackpot. If you win, you can buy a lot of stuff. But what about happiness? Well, it turns out those cliches, money can't buy you happiness, money doesn't make the man, a fool and his money are easily parted, there's some truth to them. Only about half of all lottery winners are happier 3 years later, says Michael Boone, whose Seattle firm advises big lotto winners.
I think Henry Ford said it really, really well. He said that money doesn't change a person, it simply unmasks them. And I think that really is what happens. So people have an opportunity to do all the things that they dream of, and sometimes those are good things and sometimes they're not.
Christmas 2002, Jack Whitaker of West Virginia had the only winning ticket in the $314 million lottery jackpot. 2 years later, his wife said that she wishes she had torn up the ticket. Their lives in shambles. Their 17-year-old granddaughter was dead after struggling with a drug addiction. Whitaker faced multiple lawsuits and was arrested twice for drunken driving. Abraham, Shakespeare, Florida, was murdered after winning $31 million. Then there's Amanda Clayton, a young mother who won $1 million in the Michigan lottery. She made headlines when she continued to collect food stamps. She was found dead of an apparent drug overdose. Are these winners just unlucky, or is there something more? Psychologist Aldwin Tart says big payouts can isolate people, thrust them into a world of wealth that is foreign to them. Long-lost family members may hound them. There's a guilt factor, who to help out and who not to. And there's a funny thing about money and happiness you may not realize.
You win the lottery, and so you spend a lot of money. And what happens is you get used to having a lot of money and spending a lot of money. So what happens is you actually have to spend more money to get the same level of happiness.
But what about the lottery winners who do end up happy? What's their secret? Experts say they don't lose their sense of self, and they can separate their identity from their money.
Tart says what makes people really happy is the pursuit of happiness, that is, enjoying the journey of setting a goal and then reaching it.